Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 3 of NBA 2K25.
That's already started. Hold on.
The affiliation tally is reset.
That's right.
Hold on. Yeah.
Some wins, but for now, grab.
I gotta hurry up and get over the screen. That is decent right now. Only 2 games. They was both wildin', were they?
Here's how we're gonna stop making excuses.
I bet.
Those languages next to you.
I speak a little Greek.
I should have been a win for that. My field nappy as fuck. And I couldn't even.
How you doing, MT? Good, man. How about you? I'm chilling. Check out this pregame buffet. They got some good stuff. Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game. They got a
Mediterranean
Mediterranean
jersey
chicken
this time, right?
Mediterranean chicken. All right, I'll check it out. Hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game? How would we play for it? I'm all in.
Chippy.
Good.
Just instrumental though.
Let's get it.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Brooklyn Nets. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
Hello. Yeah. I'll need that. Pull it. I'll be ready to I know do for me for you. I know for you, so you're not fit to play that. I think I'll come to it. Yo,
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We got Cam Thomas, Nicholas
We're going to
Claxton
miss
out
him.
there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's the chosen one in the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. Now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams be able to have expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are which of the teams are really close. They're going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Here's the chosen one. Driving in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
I should have passed it.
Out of bounds. Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Caruso. Brooklyn, no ball that time either. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They should have steamrolled this club last
Back
year.
cancel? You got back cancel? What the fuck?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. When you look at his scoring average of
What the hell is
34.5
back
points a
cancel?
game. Very impressive.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. Williams Dort continues to make improvements. And the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Let's go, pipe me up.
Here's Caruso.
Somebody get on
Now
that.
he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dort against Bogdanovic. Over to the left wing. Unloads.
Early,
And
hold
it's the
on.
chosen one missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't
Just
capitalize.
more bless.
Claxton.
Yeah, because I'm gonna
Pass to the chosen one.
I don't want to see this.
Claxton, a screen on Dort. The chosen one. Pass to Claxton.
See
Throw
when
it
I
down.
did
The lob. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
I need a
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him.
it.
Outside, Williams.
I got my name around. Oh, he
Laid it
made
in.
that.
Nice touch off the window.
And he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
I got really good
Now
this.
that we're into the new
Say
year,
it.
how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Nets. Middle part of the year, they're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, it's really been an intriguing year for them.
Let's go and wide.
They play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying,
Yo,
we're
send
scared?
me Bud Light.
So
It's
not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Chance to catch up with Allen Force.
Hi guys, well the chosen one in their last game against the Lakers played really well. He ended with 15 points and created for his teammates.
Early.
They were in their favorite spots. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games. We'll see if
bro,
he can
why
do it
wasn't
again.
you already there?
Yeah, Ali, he
You
was
gave
playing
that
with
to them.
excellent intensity
That's
out
me.
there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some
Yeah.
great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Joe's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Finney-Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Thomas. And stolen by Holmgren. And
That is not a
comes
steal.
the Thunder on the break. Williams
Good
misses.
defense.
Nets trail by 5. A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. The chosen one's shot is good. The chosen one's got 6.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple.
Hold on,
100 years from now. Trust me.
No.
Dort up top, covered by Johnson.
Here.
Outside Joe, screened by Holmgren.
It blocks.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Why you put me out as soon as I get my block? David. Now they up by about like 30.
Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 8. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And so in the game for the Nets.
Damn it.
Sharp out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. And it's the chosen one in the point guard position. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those
I just want to
like flashing to the open spot where their man gives up. They often end up with easy looks inside.
Thomas, he's checked in for Schroeder. That's also good. So he gets both free throws.
Great role at the charity stripe. D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's the chosen one. Give him 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the chosen one. Finney-Smith, a screen. And he's going for the lob.
There you go, buddy.
The lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 5. Williams grabs the board. Nets trail by 8. Here's the chosen one. Williams grabs the board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive
take these nuts out your mouth
for Oklahoma City?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
A lot of the guys are committed to attack inside because it's going to
He made that 3 people.
keep that up.
Don't mess him like, you know, I'm going to try and stay from him. That's kind of my fault.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Watch out.
And he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's
This sad
Gilgeous
music.
Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Takes a 3.
Did not have any idea he was going to shoot that.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky
Yes,
that one doesn't cost them.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
He's chatting.
To the middle. Here's Joe.
Okay,
Get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's the chosen one.
Oh, bad pass.
And there's just
that's stupid me.
And he's got his 4th free throw.
I did it again.
And in their last
They don't take me out.
he really distinguished himself at the free throw line. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Williams. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
When you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys.
No, I was trying to pass it to him the whole time.
Hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Come here, gang.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every
Come
time I step on the
on.
court, I
They
always
just
have that
necked
chip
me.
on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on.
Alright, chat. I got a lot
Defensive side
there.
of the ball. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Turn up.
11
I'm about
points
to
in the
make
game.
100,000. I don't give a fuck. What they say, I'm gonna make it.
Holmgren
Oh,
against
yeah, I gotta
Claxton.
take it. Yeah, man, but she say, because she's on it.
Holmgren, the pass
She's
to
like,
Dort.
I don't put it in her business.
Thomas against Caruso. And he gets that one.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space.
You better make that. You make it up.
Defense
I'm gonna take that high time. I ain't even get back in on it. We down by 30, 23.
Oklahoma City ending the period up by a staggering 23 points.
Can we come back, Chad?
Defensive efforts have paid off.
I think we can.
Effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it. But a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Thunder. They've kept the ball, and that is going to do it.
I don't care. About to turn up. Shut all that shit up. Try to make $100, next one of that shit. Wait. I don't give a fuck. Shut all that shit up.
With the second half
Fuck all
upon
that
us,
shit.
we'll
Don't give a
find
fuck.
out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Nets shooting just 35% from the floor. Shea and Caruso in the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup for
This
Oklahoma City.
dumbass nigga block.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And Gilgeous Alexander, here we go. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gilgeous Alexander,
I'm not even like
13.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA-level player. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Let's go, keep
Throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be. Wow.
This is what? Insane. What the hell? Can't play that on here. They need to put on a crazy.
A strong finish to seal the deal. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
I can't believe you really just missed that like that, bro. I'm just throwing a nonsense low-key, though.
Thunder leading by 23. And slam come by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Yo, what is that, man? I'm using the fucking stick to fucking dribble and it just makes me shoot this. That shit is bullshit, man.
He's checked in for
Come on. I don't even like what?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Blocked! And it goes out of bounds. That one off sharp. So the Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
I gotta play better defense. I'm using the stick and it's not helping. I'm not.
5 to shoot. Caruso against Thomas. Caruso with the bucket.
You gotta get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to.
Still got 2 more quarters. Got another quarter.
See some of the numbers here for Chet Holmgren.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
High arcing shot, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City, so he gets them both. Oklahoma City has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Thomas.
That's some nonsense, yo. How is that happening? Like,
SBA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Answer simple questions about what you've seen.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Williams passes to Thomas. Here's the chosen one. Sharp a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the chosen one.
Thought I was gonna get a foul.
3 off target. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Follow the traders. Trade on board. Download now.
Shot blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Simmons is checked in for Sharp. Clowney comes in for Finney-Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Schroeder in for Thomas.
Chat, am I gonna come back?
Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The chosen one.
Let's go.
Soft touch off the glass. The chosen one's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen.
2 on the clock.
Shed the defense.
2 on the chat. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. We let Charmaine Humberg and he think he turn that shit more like you trying to move them bricks and he moved it again. Don't fuck about shit. He needs to do some shit to me. I can fuck what he's gonna say. I want to get back on all day. I'm gonna fuck about this. If I say anything else, that bad bitch, she's back. That bad bitch, she's back. If she don't do what I say, you gotta do my face. The fuck out my
a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Let's go. This beat is weird.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Johnson against Caruso. Goes up on the wing.
But why?
Oklahoma City will keep it. As Let's check in on the free throw shooting. The best in the league. Fifth, Chet Holmgren.
He's not a guy who wants a foul. He's so calm at the line. Sinks his free throws with ease.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Simmons against Wiggins. Caruso outside. From deep.
Oh my God, bro. We're not winning this game. They don't want us to.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
They don't want us to, bro.
Down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
No, wow. Anyway, he still got it.
Credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Rebounded by the Nets. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's the chosen one, hounded by Wiggins. Johnson passes to the chosen one. Simmons with a screen on Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock.
Hey,
and it's Simmons missed it.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
From 17, count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And there's the drive. And a foul on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Williams. Jang comes in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Nets also making a change. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. These are his first free throws of the game.
Miss.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Jones is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's the chosen one. And the layup is good. Give him 20.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Joe. He's got 11. A deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about...
They don't even got me in the game. Insane.
Checked in for Oklahoma City. Brooklyn making some changes. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's the chosen one. In at the 1. Nets trail by 19. Picked by Bogdanovic. Outside Finney-Smith. Bogdanovic. It's good.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Wallace, the pass to Jones. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. Count that bucket.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Thunder leading by 15. Jones with a screen on Bogdanovic to the paint. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Wiggins. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's the chosen one. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Damn, man, damn. Wanted that jersey.
And it's Oklahoma City scoring.
I don't think I'm getting that jersey, child.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow.
Need more threes.
To see him in
$300.
that situation.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Nets.
No, but I would.
He's checked in for Ben Simmons. Here's Williams.
You have just play.
Just play. No. What is it?
Caruso pass to Williams.
For playing local games.
Here's Holmgren.
Like real money?
And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nick Claxton. And coming off a major injury. Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season.
Doesn't it feel like BA, he poured the concrete and the solid foundation for what his career is going to be about. A terrific big with skill, size, and toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
I'm going to download it right now. What's it called again?
Just play.
Here's the chosen one. Gilgeous Alexander defending.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Bogdanovich against Dort. Bogdanovich passes to the chosen one. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Pulls it. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the chosen one.
That's
early. There on the triple. And here's Caruso.
He's a bozo.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let
fuck still gonna go cash out. I'm gonna fuck some St. Louis niggas guys who don't
alongside
get wrapped up. Like I'm
saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
We don't care. Yeah. I need a bad business to put a little blank. Nigga fuck you, niggas gonna say I'll give no phone front. You don't pull up with the Glock and bitch out there and grab no phone front.
You gotta earn that.
That's for front. It's in the back. My nigga bitch gon' do that. It was on me in the time. I ain't no fuck what you saying. I'm making 100, I'm doing my time. I'm just sitting down, I'm screaming. And these little niggas be talking fine. Talking that shit all the time. I get no fuck what you talking about. I know that money in my mind. Stacking up 150s and giving no fuck what you saying. I'm making them bands. All the little niggas be talking about how I'm not making no money. You making no plans. All you do watch me, you niggas be pussy moving like y'all niggas going some fans. I get no fuck what you saying. You know that I ain't playing. I pull up the script for the shit. Kicking like a fucking chin. Give it a cost. Exit Siaga ball. You said I'm going to see him? What do you mean? I called him. I didn't know she said we were gonna do that. I mean, after I do this, I guess. Sure. I'm hungry.
You ready to rock?
After I do this, I guess. How much bread I got? Honestly, I can only cop one chain right now.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
As you can see, I'm going. As you can see, I'm going. As you can see, when I start making 100 hits right now. As you can see, all these people talking to me, I get up. As you can see, I will go. As you can see, we talk. I can talk. Hit it with me, talk. As you can see, I will go. Sitting with me, and I'm
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at figures, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to get into the top five.
I think the Nets, they just can't seem to find the mojo. They need to move up the ranking. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same result.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Randall. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And looking at the Nets, we've got Cam Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
Thus far, MP has proven his ability to be the best playmaker on the court. He's making the right reads, staying aware of his teammates, and most importantly, they're winning games.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Hey, Kevin, before the game, MP and I talked about the importance of good ball movement. He said, I try to involve my teammates wherever I can. If a guy's got a good look, it's my job to get it to him. How valuable that is to our team chemistry. That's how we win. He'll be dropping some dimes tonight, I'm sure, guys.
You know, that kind of basketball is so fun to watch. It's the Nets now. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer.
I don't want to get 7 assists. They want to talk about doing that shit. I want to pull up the shit on his head. I get no fucking good business set. I want my nigga hungry. Keep it as I get OG back. I want none of my feet. The kids all about facing that. So wow, what if I get like bad?
9 points last game out. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Here's the chosen one. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And that one, good.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
That's too hard. Now Bridges, the trade. It's all in by Claxton.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Claxton, a screen on Brunson. The chosen one passes to Claxton. Count it. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby outside. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 6 points.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter 3s the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
The Nets shoot their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line. On the season at about 76%.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Yes, sir.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
You told you, so okay,
Boy, as Jalen Brunson into his zone as a scorer, shots just come from anywhere.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head
Take
coach
it
Jordan
up,
Fernandez.
yeah.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Knicks trail by 3. Randall outside. Bridges outside. For the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's the chosen one. That one goes in frame 2, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Randall outside. Pass to Bridges.
Oh yeah,
They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game.
He's a bitch.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to it.
I think the TV is a little bit too loud.
Tag and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovic. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cameron Thomas.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Johnson in the corner to the inside. Takes it out to Schroeder. Pass to the chosen one.
So what?
Finney Smith into the lane. And
Sick of eggs.
Finney Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically
I don't know what he said. He's talking about eggs. That's what I heard.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. A shot off that time. 4 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Here's the chosen one. 23 points for him in the last game against Oklahoma City.
I know. He made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Nets lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Yeah. No.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And New York, looking at who they got.
It's like if you don't use triangle,
Then it's Josh Hart. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Sims in its center, locking down the middle. Good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able
Yes,
to seize their
sir.
momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
2 more assists.
A while back and forth start, that's for sure.
2 more assists.
Here's McBride. Started by Schroeder.
got box.
Achiuwa with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
Here's the chosen one. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Aaron Sharp.
What's up, what? No. We up.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Williams, a screen on Brunson. To the middle. And Williams throws it down.
Cody, there you go, Cody.
To the rim, then
What? Why does my phone do that? It just decides, like, you know, I don't want to play music anymore.
when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on
Maybe
that
it's
one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 23 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take
Yes, sir.
but then again,
Maybe it's tired. Maybe it's my world. Maybe it's your world. Maybe it's her world. Maybe it's maybe it's the honey in the bank. Maybe it's the way that I talk. Maybe it's the way that I drink. Maybe it's the way that I roll the stink. Maybe it's the way that I smoke. Maybe it's the way that I talk. Maybe it's the way that I think that I'm really not.
The close range shot is good from Brunson.
Do what I have to do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Come here, I don't care what I gotta say. Maybe it's the way that I do what I do. Maybe it's the way that I say what I say. I don't really care what you gotta say. I want to make 180 days. This is how that's what I say. You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
That's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
The chosen one's shot is off. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break.
Maybe the way that I play. Maybe she's tired. Maybe she's tired herself. Tired herself. Maybe the way she's sad. Maybe the way she's sad. She's sad. And the way she's sad.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names.
I
who won
leave
in the
out.
dunk contest, guys.
Don't
come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The chat has spoken. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Nets.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you can see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Bogdanovich, the chosen one out there with Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. So that's the line. Zadores, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Now, here's Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby passes to Randall. Bridges outside. Here's Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson sends a screen for Hart. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hart's got 5 points so far.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau.
Doug Thibodeau. Timeout. I gotta go back and go again with it. Timeout. And I'm gonna fly out. I'm gonna fly out. But I really don't know if he's talking about. You know, fly out. They're focusing on timeout. And talking about that I run ball. I be living it that I run ball. And they know that I'm talking. I be talking right away. And I'm gonna spark it out. Send it out.
And New York making a change here. Chu is checked in. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at New York, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, the Nets just way behind.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it,
they're
starting to trend back toward that level of physicality. They've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Here's Bridges. And the rejection by Claxton. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Mikal Bridges. He's about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. You look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat as the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 14 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And now the latest. Our reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch.
Wow.
I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle
snap.
head of steam.
It's good stuff right there, brother.
Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. NBA, thanks. Here's Bridges. After the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Randall. Brunson, left side. The wing jumper off target.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it goes dark when it started. It goes cold.
You said it. That was ferocious. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brunson missing. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Anunoby. Claxton a screen on Anunoby. Here's the chosen one. Johnson in the corner. Outside Bogdanovich. There's Schroeder. Off target with his three. Knicks trail by 10. Maybe ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021. Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. Number one, the Knicks.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
McBride with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Payne. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Joshua's doing. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. Oh, it's not what I need to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know Greg how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's McBride after the made shot from the chosen one. McBride with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. That they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
A floater. The rebound by McBride.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Bridges.
I
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Miss, Mare. Olvida. Yeah. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
McBride with the ball. Down low.
I can make a beat
Achua, the pass to McBride. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Miles McBride.
What? Hell no, that's not no foul.
Forward position. Chris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Randall's checked in for Achua. Josh Hart comes in for Caleb H.D.M. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Okiki.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Brunson. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the three. And the three.
Yes, sir. He couldn't make none of those other days.
The man has no.
I mean, the other game. I'm talking about the other day. Look, I'm so into this game, man.
To catch up.
I'm talking about the other day because I played.
If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
It's the Nets now. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
Hey, dunk, yes, sir.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's New York with it.
Can't really see right now.
Bucket by the Nets.
Too busy.
Finds Brunson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Finney-Smith passes to the chosen one. The Nets working the ball around now. High arcing shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a closer
MVP
down for the Nets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Look, MVP, they beat me. Every time you see me, they're going to beat me.
Bridges is checked in for
and he can't hit the second shot, but nothing I'm proud of. Hey, they got their shorty, they are proud. Hey, they got do this, he say that I'm really proud of. They got her name when she said he are proud. We're the bottom.
You gotta have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now, here's Bridges, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's 11 points from Mikal Bridges.
I'm tripping. The MVP chance got to my head. Back in, coach. Come back in, coach. No, coach, come on. Keep going, coach. I win anyway. Hey, let me score 30. You gonna catch me in a game like
from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping with that, bitch.
What y'all know about these beef patties right here, son? He's not the package. Got him. I think he's the fucking get the rhythm. Beef turn. Alright, chat. Let's see what I got now. Got a good full bands. I can get like 2 watches.
Solid effort tonight on both.
Let's see what I want. What's next for the month? What's next for the month? Next key you want. Yes. Ninth seed, let's get it. Let's go.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
It's gonna be 10th seed. Watch this, child. Pause. 8th seed, 7th seed. We're gonna go against the first seed. We're gonna take them out. And we're just going to, feel me, shock the world. They have the playing game in this.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Hi, everyone. I'm Ryan Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter
Whatever time
is
you're ready.
Alex.
I mean, after
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Well, we've touched on it in prior broadcasts. MP has spent the last few games with a #1 priority of trying to keep others involved.
MP could have a playlist of masterful assists by the end of his career. He finds so many ways to set up baskets and outsmart defenses. It's awesome for his teammates and frustrating for defenders.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and Thomas, and it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket.
I feel like you played better than you too.
And no luck that time either. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's the chosen one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and...
Oi, I was thinking about my beef patty, chat. Bitch, suck my dick, bitch. Did I make it happen for mom?
Mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they brought in, and that extends, of course, to the coaching staff too.
Now here's Whitmore, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Houston with another miss. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Yes, sir.
And Claxton throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Why did it just disconnect for no reason? Yo, what be going on with this shit? Yo, what's good? What's good? If you join it, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. How you, bro? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You feel me? That way. You know what I mean? What's your team? What's your team? You know your team and all that shit. Where you from and shit. For me, I wish I could. Ooh, I don't know if you were.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
That's kind of weird.
Green against Thomas. For 3. And Jalen Green is good for 3.
Made that shot.
Green's got 5 now.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Screen by Claxton. The chosen one. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Right now, about to buy out the entire 2K NBA store. You ever did that before?
Now here's Whitmore.
I don't even care about the ring. Niggas ain't never did this before.
Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly.
That's my fault. I didn't switch.
Rockets hit again from deep.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Here's the chosen one.
Sorry.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
Why?
And here's Shepard for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 3. Here's the chosen one.
Excuse me.
That one after 2 misses.
Hit him with the Euro like a
Nice
European stripper.
Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Outside Whitmore. Back to Green. Smith passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Screen by Claxton. And he lobs it up. And Claxton throws it down.
Let's get the 7 assists right out the way. Off the gate.
Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Green up top. Thomas defends. And so he draws the foul.
Hey, save him, bro.
What catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor, and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his.
All right, hold on. I gotta flip my beef. I gotta flip my beef shot. Why that nigga just call me a boo-boo? Do I look like doodle? Oh, hell no.
Game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward. Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just fun to watch.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, Brian. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Lakers front office making things happen. They were looking for a throwback five to lock down the middle of the floor for them. And once Jakob Poeltl's name was mentioned, I'm told all other conversations stopped. He was their guy. And you know what? With how they play, it might work out very, very well.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Here's the chosen one. He played a great game against Charlotte.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish. You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The Rockets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Back to Whitmore. A minute 20 left in the first. And it's Green missing. Brooklyn trailing. Here's the chosen one. And he converts the layup. The chosen one's got 9.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Green with the ball. 14 points for him. Şengün against Simmons. Here's Whitmore outside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Brooks
having a great game.
And it's Thompson in for Shepherd. And the Nets also making a change.
Great game.
Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Brooks. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Yeah, that's my steal.
Leaps forward, 3 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Yeah. This is a great game. Like a great game. 8 games. I've been listening to 8 games.
Here's the chosen one. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Simmons with the bucket.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Now Green.
Oh, he just snapped
it up.
What a play! Trades it at the buzzer. Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing.
Like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Stop. Great day. If you're a bad I'm trying to have a great day. See a bad bitch on a great day.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance. And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson, then it's Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi guys, well the chosen one
for the game, I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it so my name. That's on everything. I'm doing everything on God. I'm gonna take that shot full of niggas big frauds. I don't get no fully niggas say I put.
Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry the NBA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior
hold on. I didn't even know I could go out there. Hold on. Thumbnail? Sorry, go on me. Bengals. I just need that kid in the face. Aha. Nah, hold on. Yo, child, just got my whole knee in that nigga head and that little nigga head. 2K is different. They got child abuse.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Johnson a screen on Green. The chosen one. The pass to Johnson.
Johnson, you're different.
Eason with some nice D. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brooks from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the chosen one. He's got 11. Goes up from the top of the key.
That was the Phantom Euro step.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
There was nothing I could even do with that.
Guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action.
They could just move faster than light for no reason.
And cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion.
Why they making this nigga
give me call to make consistently, but the officials.
What happened to my other man, bro? This nigga's a bozo, bum ass weirdo.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Brooks. And he
gets it. They got Brooks making anything. It's just wild. I'm just slow down. But this shit gets out of hand.
Here's the chosen one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Monday, they kick off a road trip to New York, where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Brooks. And it's Green missing. Nets trail by 3. Here's the chosen one. Here he goes. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Smith outside.
5 minutes better not come this way.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Adams a screen. Thompson finds Adams. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. And here's Green from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off.
Mr.
It's a very winnable
Eurostar.
game for either one of them.
Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adams, the pass to Green. Rejected by Claxton. Here's the chosen one. No good. Thompson with some nice D. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could
Claxton.
turn out to be one
Bang.
of the biggest
Oh,
wins of the
my
season.
God, bro. You
The
failing.
way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
They set the pick to the middle.
Here you go, buddy.
Jam that one
That's my
home.
7 assists.
Impressive one-hand slam.
Cody,
right
here you go,
there.
Cody.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Green. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost won.
Şengün, no good.
But now, I gotta say,
Brooklyn with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. There's a screen. With the drive, pass to Thomas. Takes the 3.
Hey, good read.
Sharp passes to the
Good
chosen
ball,
one.
brother. Hold on.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Whitmore.
Excellent, bitch
And
ass.
he's going to the line for...
I'm about to go get my apple beef turnover.
Who's boo?
Oi.
2, the official saw contact while he was going up.
Break.
You could clearly tell no question about it. I mean,
break it.
The officials.
And the second free throw is good. The Nets with the lead. 50 seconds left in the second period. Here's the chosen one. Covered by Smith.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters. He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Shepherd. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Shepherd's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas for 3. He drops it from range. Thomas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their ball movement on this
run has been double before the half. Yeah, give me another possession to get a double. Yeah, dig.
Smith outside with 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so in close game as we wrap up the first half of
not gonna give me shit that out.
They know I do it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter right after the break.
Get ready for the half-court shot from Mosley.
For young person, for basket, for volunteer,
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me, I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the club or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Brooklyn Nets.
Hey.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
They got 21 points. What the hell?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing. Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Nets leading by 5. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's the chosen one in at the point. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
And you look at Thomas. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Rockets trail by 3.
Just turned up.
In close, Green puts it in.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for a shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Sheppard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Şengün passes to Green. Back to Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, back to the grind.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East.
We AC. Let's go.
You take a look at the Nets. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
I think for the Nets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is
He's
something.
He's a bitch, man. I hate when he
be the system they're playing.
fucking help, like.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Sheppard for the lead. That one's good.
Make it just wide open for no reason. I hate that shit.
Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen's is a problem in capital letters.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game is confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. We can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the plate.
Come on, bro. Come on. Don't do that. We up. Bet.
Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Holiday taking his time here. Şengün against Claxton. Now here's Şengün. Defense right on him.
No, this nigga's whack.
Over Claxton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's it for the third
What
quarter.
even this
Both teams
is?
scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Nets up 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drinks for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Tari Eason, Amen Thompson out there with Green. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
What?
Chad. Pushing it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Green.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half. Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Green. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again. Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, there's the alley.
Here you go, buddy.
Claxton throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Adams. And a nice finish on the layup. Adams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
The chosen one, the pass to Johnson.
And that
one's good. And the Nets lead by 9.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Brooks finds Adams. Green for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Claxton a screen on Green. The chosen one shot is good.
Later.
And now an 11-point Nets lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiency.
I don't know what's going on. This should just automatically
defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
I need a clean.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Eason. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. And a change for the Nets. Finney Smith's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Finney Smith, a screen. And he's going for the oop here.
My bad.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. He got it. No doubt.
Woo, chat. Woo. Oh my God. One of these bullshit ass fouls. Don't sub me out. I'm going to get really mad.
High percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go. And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved.
Oh my God. They're going to sub me out.
Getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's a bitch.
School D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story.
My last 360.
Thanks, guys. And the Rockets
so niggas try to sub me out. Try to foul me out. Remember, press squares. I'm gonna let him score. I'm kid.
Basketball agree.
These
He
niggas
has
foul
immediately
happy.
made himself a key cog in their rotation. I'm told the Rockets have high hopes for Reed Shepherd for years to come.
A lot on his plate, without question. All right, Chomps, thanks for the update. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled
Not
it
the
off
score.
just right.
Green going at the D. Count it. Green's got 37.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into a shot.
Driving inside. It's deflected. He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Finney-Smith. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Oh, got a piece of it. Gets stolen by Johnson. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Here's the chosen one. There's the screen by Johnson. He takes it in. Oh,
Score to the foul.
on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. They're trying to focus now for the second. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
I don't give a damn. He's not going to win.
Floats one up.
And it's Whitmore
with the rebound. Houston is going over.
You know what it is? I gotta pull the ISO. I can pull the ISO.
Smith no good.
ISO.
Here's the chosen one. Johnson a screen on Smith. Down low. Thomas left side. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The layup misses. Green with the ball. And it's Thomas picking him up. Pass to Shepherd. Fires from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
My goodness, the rookie, Shepherd, has some ice in his veins.
Here's Bogdanovic. Good D.
Bro, you suck.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And he commits the intentional foul.
You better make these shits too before I slap the fuck out of you.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Houston. They trail by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile. You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So it's Brooklyn now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Make that.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Houston. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile. You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And it's good. Oh,
These
and that
niggas.
cuts the lead to just 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Checkers. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession. Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And it's Whitmore missing. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road.
Bring home that
They
W.
were focused.
I'll travel to the deep place for me.
I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Excuse me. My beef how you had time to cool down on him. Yo, chat.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping.
Right now, I could go bop out with some nice. Bop out is crazy, but. Damn, hopefully they don't. Copyright this shit out of me. Jingle ball. The fuck is that nigga? Is that a fucking boat?
Oh, hi. Welcome.
Alright. Already got all these watches. Rings. I could cop out on 1, 2, 3, 4. I can cop out on 3 rings right now, chat. 3 rings. 4. One watch and a couple rings. I gotta get started. Watch it, but I could really buy out. Let me see, earrings. Oh yeah, these bracelets. That I could buy 2 bracelets. Just bought out the store, gang. Cashed out, chat. As you can see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want more videos. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna be cashing out, buying more shit, buying out the entire jewelry store. I'm trying to buy out every store, chat. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, man. Yeah. Catch y'all in my next video. You heard?